Hey, good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? At least it's nighttime for me. I don't know about most of you. Hello, Shelley. You're the first one here today. Hello, Roro. Hello, C. Hey there, Diane. And we have another Diane. Hi. Hello, Sue H. Hello, Josh. Great to see you back. Hello, Kirby. Hello, Pat. Hello, cute kitty. Hey, Boop. We do have sound, don't we? My sound guy's not here. Where's Mace? Sleeping? Sleeping it off after all those exams he had to go through? Nice hat. That's the hat that's on the farm pass. Yeah, I've been playing around with Chat GPT and doing some things there. It's fun. But I'm also doing it in connection with this little class that I've taken, which I am a total dunce about, you know. I have to keep repeating things over and over, but I guess that's what happens when you get old. Let's see who all else is here. Hello, Pat, coming on down. And I got you, Josh. Love your pick on the side. Thanks. Thanks to AI that did that. I put the hat on. I gave them the face, but then I went into this other software I use and put my hat on myself. I like them. I like what it's doing. I may do some more with that. So, hello, Linda. Scrolling on through. Hey, Susan. I'm almost at the bottom of the list of the people that's here right now. All right, what's going on, everybody? How are you guys all doing in that chill derby? Some people have been complaining about this. This is a new face for when you're opening up the farms. What do you guys think? It goes so fast. I was lucky to catch a screenshot of it. But looks like Greg's not very high tech. Look what he's using for the adding machine, the toy. Is it called Abacus? Is that what? Cute kitty, you know all this stuff. Hello, Sheila. What is that called that Greg is using to tally everything up? I wonder if he's preparing a bill to Supercell because he's probably long time overpaid. Long time overpaid. So how do you guys like it? I don't care to see Greg that much. Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of liked it, but it goes so fast. No one really gets a chance to look at the little details in it and everything. Heyday sure is putting a lot into the graphics lately. Have you guys noticed? More into the graphics and less into their content creators. Water time already. Greg is your sweetie. Well, you can have him. You can have him, Susan. Would you just take him off to La La Land so that we can get things straightened out here? I think that would be super. So, one of the things that's going on right now with us is, oh, did everybody get their blueberries? Everybody get their blueberries planted? And everybody keeps asking about the blueberry chutney. Chutney? How do you say that? Chutney? Shut up or whatever. But it's not coming until July. And we don't know what the ingredients are for it as of yet, other than that it contains onions. I don't want to be making edible jams in the same machine where something has been made with onions. Is that going a little bit overboard? I don't know. Hello, Sheila. I think I said hello to you. Hey, Judith Stone, welcome. But I wish they wouldn't put it in the jam machine. We have got so many jams now, and the shortest one takes, let me go to my farm. The shortest jam takes like 4.5 hours. Is that right? The is it the orange? No, it's not. It's the here. Passion fruit takes 4 hours and 32 minutes. You know, if you don't have boosters to shorten that time, you're just flat out. I don't want to say the word, but you, yeah, you're just, we really need less things in this, or reduce the time limits on them. It is 6 hours for the raspberry jam, 6 hours and almost a half strawberry, 6 hours on the cherry, almost 7 hours on the blackberry jam. That was like maybe the second or third jam they added. A little over 5 hours on apple. But see, that's just too much time. My phone decided to die. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Josh. You know, there's nothing wrong with using your devices even when they're on a charger. I never take mine off of the charger. Really. The only one that comes off a charger is my cell phone, and I take that off. It stays off a lot of times, and I'll slide it in my pocket when I'm going out or something. So you can stay plugged in. Yeah, you can stay plugged in and keep going. Right now I've got 3 iPads on chargers, and I never take them off. They shut themselves off when they're charged, when they have a full charge. So hello, Cindy. Okay, so the jams just take a heck of a long time, and then they put another one in that machine. I hope they're coming out with some super boosters. But a super booster would not make that much difference in the time, simply because, look at the ores. Let's go down to the smelters. Do I have any ores? I might have to collect some if I want to show you guys the machine. So let's collect the silver. Can we put more back in? Okay. Almost 7 hours on ore. When you put a 12 times super booster on this, it takes almost an hour just to turn out one ore. So the super boosters on something that takes a long time to make are not worth it. So on the super boosters, and you guys know how much I love those super boosters. That's just too much time. I could activate one. I'm sure I got plenty in here that I can just throw one away on the smelter because I seldom use them. Let's look here. Come on, okay, there's a 4 times on the smelter. Looks like I don't have a 12 times on the smelter. Or did I pass it up? 4 times. 12, 12, 8, 8. Okay, I don't have 12 times on a smelter, so let's just take the 4 times. I got 5 on it, so we can burn one anyway. And let's go take a look and just show you how much time it cut out. 1 hour and 41 minutes. The booster's only good for 1 hour. So it's super boosters for these particular things are a waste of our money and time. Even if they came out with some super booster for the jam machine, well, you saw it. You would maybe get 2 jams made in 1 hour, so it's not really worth it. If you can't load up the machine and have practically the whole machine run for you, it's okay. But the thing you can do, it's going to take 1 hour and 41 minutes for that. I can go ahead and put one in each machine, and come on, collect it. So then I'll have 2 with shortened time, but that's all I can get out of it. So, and you guys know how much I like those super boosters. Even 12 times, I think it's like 40 something minutes. That's what it takes. I have a little chart so where I haven't finished it yet. But what I should do while I have this super booster here is make a quick note of the times on 4 times. So I'm going to make sure I have it on my chart too. 1 hour and 42 minutes for silver, and gold would take 2 hours and 33 minutes. That's how much the shortened time is. You know, one machine that's surprised took me a really long time to fully master is a feed maker. Really? I don't even remember mastering them. That was before I ever had Rose, because Rose and Ernest came after I started Heyday and after I started streaming. Hey, Jackie. And I probably, my first few streams says, I'm not doing it. I think we should do all of our farm work ourselves, and I don't like the idea of them. I can't do without them now. I am so codependent on them. Let's see, I got platinum and coal. Takes an hour and 16. I don't think I have these on my chart that I'm making up for these. And a 20 hour and 29 on the iron. I'm going to add those to my chart. I'm going to try and get that posted in, on Discord so people can see what they can do with the super boosters. But that bakery super booster, oh boy, love that thing. Let me finish filling those up. I didn't do that one. And I'm going for the silver, of course, because I need loads of it. And while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and do the other ones. Do I need more gold? No, but I sure need a lot of the iron. And I'm going to need the coal as well. This is kind of nice because it gives me more space in the barn as well when I load up the smelters. All done? Well, I didn't do this one, did I? It's kind of hiding back there on me. We're going to go with more coal. And if anybody needs platinum, I can sell you off some of that platinum. And later I'm going to load some soy sauce and let's see, I was writing it down. Okay, make a note. Soy sauce. I'm going to load it in the shop later for you guys. I have a source for that. I have a dealer, soy sauce dealer. That wouldn't sound very good if I said I had a sauce dealer, would it? Sorry, guys, I'm catching up on the chat. Yeah, our latest machines, a lot of us are still working on trying to get those mastered, Josh, and those are, I think this is most of them on this row of machines here. I'm going to get some, make me some more cotton while I'm over here. Because the new balloon maker will be wanting some of the soothing pads, and I only had like 1 or 2 of those in stock, so I'm really working hard with Tom. Oh, I've got a lot there. Okay, with the help of Tom, I'm starting to fill it up, so that's good. Let's go take a look at our balloon machine. What do you guys think? It's a pretty machine. How you guys all doing with it? Well, on my main farm, speaking of sauce, I'd love to have one. That won't happen. That's not going to happen. They consider that alcohol, and this is children play this game. They've made that very clear. Alcohol or wine, using wood from our chopped down trees to make expansion materials, night mode. Those are 3 things that are a definite no, but everybody keeps asking for them. I printed off the prep sheet and posted on Discord and kept it in front of me so I won't forget. I didn't make a note. Diane, I keep popping back into Discord looking at your list instead of, well, when I'm playing, I'm kind of limited on what I can do when I'm still in bed because I have to do my leg therapy. My routine is this: I need to do the therapy before I start moving around in the mornings, before I start using the legs and everything. So half of my day is already shot because I got to take care of that. So I lay in bed and I play. I play on the farm, and when I run out of things to do there, then I jump over and maybe do a couple of games on Wordscapes because should complete their special. They have a daily special in order to get more points from that. So I make sure I do that every day. And then if I run out of time, I play Mahjong. Is it Mahjong? Somebody know how to pronounce that? I'm going to have to make myself a note. Yeah, notes are a big thing with me nowadays, and I forget to read them, know where I'm going. But I'm going to look that up, see how to properly pronounce that. Hasn't been long since they opened up more land. Let's see, they gave us 3 editions of land that had to be opened with permits. After the 2nd edition, they said there wasn't going to be any more. And lo and behold, they opened up the 2nd edition after saying there wasn't going to be more. But if I don't know if they're going to do anything like, have your leg issues cause you just have to stop driving? No. You'd be surprised. I have the vertigo. You think that as dizzy as one gets with that. But as long as I'm in control of all my motion and movement, I have no problem with the vertigo for driving. Machine is darling. Yes, it is. But for as far as the legs causing the issue with driving, they don't at all. And I still drive like a maniac. I buy the extra slots on my machine on the big farm. I buy all of them so that I can get a head start. I want everything. I'm greedy. Let's face it. So anyway, I bought that. I would not have done it if I hadn't known that we were going to be getting the diamond packs too. But I bought all 9 slots. I should have just bought 8 because that 9th one is 100 diamonds. If you're going to buy the slots, though, I'd say buy 4. That's all you really need. A lead foot. I probably have more than the lead foot. Put a few concrete blocks and bricks on top of that. I've had a few tickets in my time. I've noticed that my farm animals don't have the spring decoration on them. Oh, are you still having problems with that, Jackie? That there is a glitch going on. I had it. I had lead foot when I was driving too. I think I'm a good driver. I'm a defensive driver. My husband used to instruct drivers with the Smith defensive system. So naturally, even today, he thinks he has to tell me how to drive. Slow down, you're going too fast. That's just the words he uses mostly. But anyways, back to our balloon maker. Like I said, I like to buy all the slots because then I like to try to get ahead and get as many as I can. If Kirby Slacy's in chat, welcome to Discord. Oh, thanks there, Diane. Checking on the chat here. Some people get upset if I miss their comments, so I'm trying not to miss any at all. Okay, I'm stocking up with them gradually. What's my next call for over here? The checkered balloon. Do I have any checkered balloons made? Yes, I have 5. So now I'm going to make record. I'm getting 4 of each ahead right now. There, so I'm prepared. Like I said, I didn't need that 9th one. Just got carried away and bought it anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and fill my boat. Can I fill it? Yep, barely making it with the essence there. I always have lots of butter. Thanks, Ernest. I'm trying to build up my musical notes as high as I can. And let's take a peek at the catalog and see what is so great that I want to fill it up. Groovy guitar player, 220 musical notes. A groovy side table. I lived through the groovy age, and I don't remember a lot of things that they had. So maybe it's varied in other countries at that time. But a lot of things, I just remember the flower children, all the flowers and stuff. Gosh, I am so thirsty tonight. We'll go with the Groovy Tile, the topiary number. I don't know if I want those for sure. Oh, you got to where you open them all just out of habit. Some good habits are okay. Yeah, the hippies. Bell-bottom pants. Well, I kind of have bell-bottom pants now. I got what they call the wide leg. Because I have to pull the pants legs up to adjust my stockings all the time. Because I have to wear the special stockings for my legs. Lovely time. Anyway, back the topiary number. There's going to be another number too. We'll find that over. The 3, which is for the 13th birthday. The puppet show, the velvet rope. Don't we have that already? Don't we have a velvet rope already or not? Well, one way I can find out. We'll go check it in a minute. And of course, the usual expansion materials. Let's go back to the next section of the book, the next pages. I only opened 5 slots, but I went ahead and did the 10 diamonds for the 10% more. That was pretty smart too, Diane. A groovy bike. They had motorbikes. We do have a fancy. You had a French vest. I never had a French vest. I had the bell bottoms, and I used to do a lot of sewing in those days, and I had true bell bottoms because I made them extra big. I wish I had pictures from that time. I'd post them for you guys to see. But we didn't, we weren't in that movement. So I didn't really dress that way. I just had the big bell bottoms. And my neighbor and I both, we did our own sewing, and we tried to see who could make the biggest bell bottoms. Thanks, Tessie. We do have it. Okay, the groovy bike, I think they were more into like motorbikes then, weren't they, guys? During the hippie stage, they were into the motorbikes with the French vest. What else? I can see them in front of me, but I can't tell what else they were. Hey, T-Skins, now how are you? Granny glasses. Did they wear granny glasses? Cute kitty. I'm trying to remember the pictures I was looking at. Headbands. Flower headbands. They wore a lot, and tattoos weren't really a big thing then. Or at least I didn't see a lot of them. Yeah, what else can you guys contribute to the groovy era? Tie-dyed shirts. Yes, Boop. Tie-dyed. I did a few of those too. The only because everyone else was doing them. I had a leather coat with fringes. Moccasins. And barefoot. They went barefoot a lot. Love beads. Absolutely, Pat. I forgot about the love beads. And of course they wore flowers in their hair as well. Long straight hair. I was looking at some images the other day as even guys had long straight hair, but they'd have it like cropped at the top. So it like stood up, and they had these long hair hanging down. Halter tops, yes. Mood rings. I lived in California in 71, being from Missouri. I felt like I was a little out of place when it came to what you were wearing. So you went out and got yourself one of those fringe vests. Daisy chain necklaces. Yes, T-skins. That's right. We did those, as children, make the daisy chains to wear them. Had nothing to do with the groovy period at all. What else did they do in that time? Boop said moccasins. Yes, that was so true. There were bell bottoms and there were elephant pants. They were huge. I probably did the elephant pants. Did you ever try the green stuff? No, never. Woodstock, absolutely. I was trying to think of what the name of that was the other day. I had to go Google to find out. Remember, it was Woodstock. I wanted to call it everything else but Woodstock. Wasn't that really the move that set it off, was Woodstock? When they had such a huge turnout at Woodstock, it seemed like it just really blossomed from there. Drink time again. I'm drinking water. Yeah, like the granny glasses, Susan, that someone said. Woodstock is a little yellow bird and peanuts. Yeah, it was. Sorry, time out for a cough. Someone told me the other day, go ahead and cough. I bet it's sexy. And I was, oh, no, not quite. Okay, continue on through the book. Rainbow umbrellas. I don't know about that. I wouldn't say that it's actually associated with the groovy time. I bet you were right there on stage with everybody else, Susan, in Woodstock, were you? And let's see, Josh asked if I ever done the green stuff. Absolutely not. I hate to sound like such a prude, but I am one. I wouldn't know if I was around it. I have thought I sent it at one time on a guy that came to the house a few years ago, because it kind of came in with a sweet, smoky smell. And my husband happened to be in bed sick at that time. And he told me, he said, yeah, he's probably smoking, doing that green grass, So, no, I never did drugs, and I was never heavy into drinking or anything like that. I tell you, I'm so much into sugar, though. The early 70s were a carryover from the 60s, and then the disco era came in. Yeah, just continues from one to the other. Age of Aquarius. I love the song. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Hope I don't get a copyright strike there. Yeah, I love that song. I'm an Aquarian, so wacky to act, wacky to backy, huh? Okay, come on. Musical fence. I know we've had this one before, and I think, did Greg's Farm have a design done with that? And of course, our usual, and puzzle pieces. Oh, yeah. Glad to have the puzzle pieces back. And did they put permits? Yeah, oh, yeah, they put permits in here. I can't buy those. Okay, a camp signpost. This will come much later, and I don't think we have that page in our collection book, but according to the Dairy News, we're going to be having a campground collection page. So you want to make sure that you buy all these decorations for that collection page. But why are we having a Frog King again? Patchouli? How do you say it? Patchouli? Perfume? I wouldn't even know what that is. I'll have to Google that one. Remind me later to Google that one. So you make sure you guys, you earn enough musical notes to get all the decos, because you don't know when they're going to show up on a collection book. Okay? And Frog King, Are we going to need that after all these other frogs they've given us? And again, the usual, the M's puzzle piece. Oh, they're going to sell us some gold keys. How are you guys doing with the gold keys? Yeah, are they in all sections of the book? The gold keys? Let's go back. Or is it just the last section that the gold keys are in? So far, it's just the last section of the book. 200 gold keys. I don't get their purpose. I really don't. If some people think that by collecting the gold keys that they're going to get a deco, then they got to wait and collect more, which will be a month down the road to get another deco. It's not worth it to me. Okay, puzzle piece, the gold keys, and of course the usual, another permit. Bet you I can't buy that. Not yet available. Well, was there one over in the first section? Okay, I don't want to buy it, but it's probably not going to let me. Let's see. Can't purchase, so you already have the maximum allowed. So they're putting things in here that we can't get. Some of us can't get. Heyday was putting Christmas decorations in some of the farms offers. I know. I saw something on that. That was, well, what'd you say up there, Josh, about that green stuff? When you see them doing dumb things, you have no excuse except to think a dumb thought about why it happened. Let's take a look. This is the thing that really got me, was that this fence. I don't have that fence offer at all in my shop. I don't even get the fence offer. So if I want that fence, I'm going to have to buy the birthday decorations. So yeah, so if I want that fence, that's what I'll have to do. And, oh, also if I want this one, the sunflower decoration, I didn't see that. Yeah. Oh, I can get some musical notes. Let's take time out here. Let's go to see a game. I don't want you guys to have to watch this. This is Royal Kingdom. And it takes forever. You know what is so funny? Is that these games say that they will relax you and help you to sleep, and they also help your memory. What do you think? Do you believe all of that? Can you hear the sound? Yeah, you can hear the sound. Let's get rid of it. It says I've already got my reward anyway. Gosh. Okay, come on, close up. There, it's gone. But I got my 40 musical notes. So I've got a few musical notes building up already. Yep, I think so too, Boop. I really do. The frog just about sent you. How many frogs have I got? I was able to sell some of them off. Are they called just plain old frogs? Yep, 51. If I want to, I could buy frogs for 1,500 coins. Why would I want to? Yeah, one of the farm visitors asked for frogs, and I keep hoping they'll ask for more, but they haven't yet. What do you do with 51 frogs? I mean, we're getting the little frogs back anyway on our farms. I don't have any now because I keep removing them. Hey, I got rid of the fox too, but I'm getting them down here. And I found a little trick. Let's see if it's going to work. Let's go on a fox scare. If they come near the trees, if you relocate the trees out of their path, then there's a good possibility you can chase them back. Come on now. Are you going to run? Okay, there. He's running. He's going to go to another tree probably. So, yeah, he went to another tree. Come on. No, go back in the woods where you came from. Uh, Now he's going up with my animals, and it's going to be kind of hard to chase him out of there, up in my pet. So he's still going, though. Come on, guy. And it's funny. I'm weird. I do dumb little things like this. Now he's going to walk through the water. Now, come on now. Go the other way. And when he starts heading to the woods, he literally runs. He's mad. Are you going to go to the woods? I do this every day. I chase them off. Well, he doesn't want to run to the woods. Ah, go. You keep tapping on them, and they'll actually leave. There he goes. He's going to the woods, but he's not going to run. There, he's speeded up a little bit. Whew, we got rid of him. Yeah, I do this. And see, if you move the trees, you can actually make them run away. That one required some work, though, didn't he? Oh, no. Look what... Come out of the woods. More. Get out of there. Run. I do have fun with them. That's what you get for coming over here. This farm is off limits to all fox. There, he's going too. Did I get more? Okay, get out of there. You have to move the trees away from them first. Now go. There he goes. That's all I have for right now. But I have fun doing it. The things that children will do, right? I'm going to feed my pets. How do you like your little Shetland pony? This is where my Shetland pony's house is, but the other horses will probably eat up his carrots too. I'm disappointed that we got the same stables for the Shetlands. Why couldn't they have their own buildings? It's really disappointing, and I'm going to say lazy. Somebody was just too lazy to design a new house. That's why the whole bottom of your farm is open, because she liked the fox. Well, I thought I liked him until I got him. Ah, you were hoping for a new stable too. Yes, it would have been so much cuter in our setup, for our designing and everything. 5 stables, and it's hard to work with 4. But they had to put a 5th one in there, didn't they? That's been a complaint. People have complained about that. People have complained so much about the purple haze that's over the background of the farm when they open up a page or something. When they open up different options on the farm. Okay, here we go. Countdown. The black swan is hungry. So we're just going to feed him first. Of course, I got plenty of rice. Would have been much nicer. We could have designed the new stable for him if they had only told us we were getting a pony, right? Okay, that little guy's eating now. I'm going to count down 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20. Well, I missed one. It's so much faster this way if you know exactly how much feed to give them. You feed the first one, then you go back and feed 20. It works. The purple haze is so annoying. You really think so? Let's see. I can bring it up. No, I can't either. Yeah, I can bring it up. What's the matter with me? Let's take a look. Okay, there's the purple haze. See behind the event board? Well, hello, Michelle. How are you? It's great to see you here again. Uh, yeah, some people saying green. I mean, not green, but gray. They're calling it a gray haze. But did you, Boop? Did you see my comment on the Facebook page about it? Tom is just introducing them to the night mode. It's just an introduction to see how you're going to deal with the night mode. Yeah, I had to say that. April Fools, you know. But yeah, it kind of bugged me at first. I thought something was wrong with my, uh, maybe the colors and tones on my device. I kept wanting to clean my screen when you see it. It's probably a good thing it's there because wouldn't be able to tell the difference if my screen was dirty, if it was a haze over it or something. So, okay, let's talk about the events. Of course, today's a truck delivery times 2 XP. Has anybody been working on that one today with the making balloons and doing your chill derby? The town is the worst, especially when you're using to transport the visitors to the buildings. Oh, we'll take a look at that too. Think it's worse in the town? That should tell you guys I've only been on the town once or twice since they gave us the purple haze. Okay, the balloon maker, Greg's birthday counter. Ah, yes. Let's go to Greg's calendar or to his farm. Take a look at what he's got going on. Everything else you guys are probably pretty familiar with. Greg, what have you got to offer us? 2? Whoa. Already on day 2. Well, you guys want to make sure that you get these every day, but some of them contain decos that you will probably need to use for your collection book. So let's take a look at what the one is. Oh, I don't know if I had that cake or not. That's a pretty cool cake, though. I don't know if I had that one. We will find out when we go to check what went into the storage. Where is number 2? Has anybody had number 2 yet? Thank you, Greg, for the nails. 12, but that's no 2. 10. A lot of times 2 is over on this side of the road. I'm not seeing any gift boxes over here yet. There's 11. 3, so 2 is probably on the other side. Okay, by the pigs, thank you. Oink, oink. Thank you very much. Oh, another birthday cake. Let's take a look at the collection book. I already had most of those. And I had that one. It is called the veggie cake. I didn't see anybody say that in the chat. But, see, somebody leaving? Oh, Michelle. Michelle is from Brazil. Are you, Michelle? I know I met her on Tia's game. She's also a creator, so yeah. Oh, good night is a greeting. Good night is her greeting, so. Oh, you thought something's wrong with your eyes? I've got all the cakes, so now I'm just waiting to get this one from Greg's farm to complete all 13 birthdays. Now, what are they going to do for next year? Do we get a new collection page that's going to have 14 birthdays on it? Be interesting to see, right? And I collected a few gold keys. And Mace has been wanting me to spend the gold keys, but I haven't. While I'm here, I do not do this daily. Guys, I do not come over and take the goodies on Greg's farm, and I should be. I don't want anything else, so I'm going to reshuffle. See if I can get some more expansion materials. Well, Onions I can always take. Well, they're not giving me any good options, so I'm going to finish it right there. Where number 3 we saw was down on this side of the farm, so I'm one day ahead already. There, I just saw it. It's going to go to town now and see it. That new view, only you can only see it for a split second before it goes away. I wonder when they will start using it a little bit longer. You are Brazil. Oh, you're using a translator. Ah, okay. Do you understand English, Michelle? Okay, let's see if we can assign some people. I don't have anybody to assign. Wow. Well, okay, there we can see that's kind of nice in a way, showing you what you have earned. It makes everything pop out a little bit more. So far, I can't complain about them. Is just hit on the buildings and get them. Hello, Chan. Welcome. Every time, okay, that she comes up or I get a reward, it kind of does blink out the background, doesn't it? But it makes your rewards pop out a little bit better. Maybe I could like it. I don't know. Let's see if we can assign somebody now. I don't know. I think I'm going to be disagreeing with you guys. I kind of like it in the town because it separates your UI board from the background of the town and makes it pop out a little bit better. I think I like it. This is one place that it was needed for sure. Yeah, guys, I'm not going to agree with you about it being in the town because you get used to it. It really helps, in my opinion. Too messy, I don't like it. I think you will after using it a few times. You do your town fast, it's so annoying. I used to put so much time into the town, but sometimes I just don't play it unless I'm playing for BIMs and Sims, and I don't need the land expansions. I like it for the UI board. Don't like it so very much collecting from the visitors. But on the UI board, it really makes it pop out for you a little bit better. I guess there was no way they could go around, just have it pop up on the UI board. It's been lots of times in your town. I think Groovy Mrs. Scarecrow is ugly. I thought so too when I first saw her. I'm going to run out of water tonight. Did I collect them all up here? I think so. I think I told you guys once before that there really is a hidden meaning in my help sign. I created this right at the time that they quit giving us information, giving the creators the information they needed for making videos. So that's the meaning behind my help sign. I always think it's a hot mess. There's so many things I need to do with it. Like, I procrastinate designing all the time. And I just never, I do like it here for the UI board. I really do. Not so much on the main board, but here, when you're assigning the visitors. I do like that. Really true. That's the only part that I like about it. It's assigning the visitors. They stand out a little bit more for me. And with my old eyes, It's probably a good thing. Now, if they can just give me some way to get all of my memory back, then it would be good. Okay, they're all assigned. I don't play it as much as I used to, Pat. Like I was saying earlier, I really just try to keep it filled up for the Derby or when there's special events going on for the town. I don't necessarily play the more uh, when they offer double coins. I should when they offer the double XP because it also doubles up the reputation points. But I did something, guys. Something that I said I was never going to do. And oh, look, I've already got 3 pieces on my brown capybara. Look at that. Capybara? Capybara? That's another name I need to go look at pronunciation on. You enjoy the town? I just don't play it like I used to. Maybe someday. I've been kind of going through stale moments lately. I've been trying to find new things to do to renew my enthusiasm for the town. But I think the enthusiasm went away about April of 23. What did I do? What was I saying? Something. Oh, what I did? I subscribed to Netflix. I said I wasn't going to do it. But of course, you know, if you use Prime when you're ordering from Amazon, you want to keep Prime going. But Prime had the shows I wanted to see, but they wanted to charge me $2.99 for these shows that I wanted to see, and I got very. I saw okay, Lincoln Lawyer, the series. He the first episode was free on Prime. It hooked me. I wanted to see more. So I went on Prime. Well, I had some credit on Amazon, so I went on Amazon and I bought the second and the third episode. So then I was hooked, and I'm thinking, well, you know, if they're going to want $2.99 of my credits every time I want to go see the next episode, hello, Doris, then after a period of time, I will have more than paid for 3 or 4 months of Netflix. So I got Netflix. Yeah, I know. I've weakened. Just couldn't help myself. But I absolutely love that show. And now I'm up to starting series 3. I like it because I just like mystery and detective and trying to solve some of the show myself. So I enjoy it. Gotta have a little pleasure in life, don't you? After you farm all day. You have it too, Boop? I'm probably the last person to ever subscribe to it. I just postponed it for so long, you know. Look at those the little ostrich. They look really little there, don't they? Let's see how big they look. Oh, they are kind of little. Oh, the deer report. I posted a picture Monday morning on Discord of what I woke up to. 3 little fawn in my yard. No mother around. And so I've been keeping an eye on them. And then that was yesterday morning or was that Sunday morning? But anyway, then yesterday there were 2 little deer in the yard. And then those little deer, little fawn, they left the yard, and the 3rd fawn came back all by himself. And the neighbor said that the 2 fawn were over in her neighbor's yard. And anyway, today the little fawn were in my yard this morning, 2 of them. Where the little 3rd one went to, I don't know. And then when my husband and I were eating dinner, I looked out the window and I see the mother across the street in somebody else's yard, and she's looking for her babies, and she can't find her babies. And I was feeling quite sad. I was probably had tears in my eyes because you know what it's like when a mother loses her babies. And she leaps the fence to go into a yard where they were yesterday. But now it's like the mother and the babies, we don't see them, so we don't know if they've reunited. I hope that to see them all 4 in my yard tomorrow. But it's just sad seeing those little kids separated from their mother. Well, I'm going to have to feed my other animals later, but I'm going to go ahead and wake them up, see if I can get some kind of a reward. Yep, I got a mallet. Come on, here we go. This. Okay. I got something on my finger. Probably food. Yeah, I ate my keyboard. Bad mistake. Bad mistake. I know I've got crumbs in the keyboard. Probably lucky I don't have bugs crawling around in it, eating the crumbs. But I ate the keyboard. Sometimes some of the keys stick, so they got seeds or something in there. We get deer every evening in your yard. And where are you located, Jackie? You can just east, west, midwest. We've been having the deer come into the yard, gosh, for about 10 years now. Can you, in the suburbs, guys, there's houses all around, except the house next door have what I call a forest in their backyard. I've been trying to get the county to do something about it under the building ordinance codes, and so far nothing. They said it's a civil case. If I want to get something done about it, I will have to get a lawyer. Lincoln Lawyer is a book series written by Michael Conley. Did you read the book? The show is well written, really is. The new deco, oh yes, they are. They're really fantastic. Of course, we won't be able to see them until we get one. Again. Uh, Sorry. Shall I go back? Should I go back and talk about the groovy egg chair? Uh, I'm not especially fond of that. The shape of that. It's more space to me. That maybe we should have that in our when we had our space offers. The side table. Hmm. What about the colors? The orange and pink. Yeah, I was coughing and forgot to turn it back on. Maybe I should just cough in your ears and then we would never have this issue. Okay. Groovy Mr. Scarecrow. I don't know if I like him. At least he's not like the other one. It's scary. The Groovy Bike. Yep. And this one, I know we just got that recently, but I don't remember. Oh, it's Sit on the Farm Pass, isn't it? I want this one. I think this one's really cute. It's very. This is really the kind of Volkswagens. When we're talking about what was in at that time, no one said Volkswagens because that was really the car for they all drove around in Volkswagens. Yeah, I want the car, definitely. This is on the Farm Pass. That's cute. I really like that too. I like how they're coloring things up a great deal. Uh, I've been seeing a lot of those colors used on the Facebook reels, and I don't know why it's this like suddenly these so much of this floral stuff is in style. The love bug, yep, definitely the love bug. Like I said, I like the groovy coupe. That's gonna be in the Farm Pass, and there she is, Mrs. Groovy Scarecrow. Yeah, that she's definitely looking like a scarecrow. I'm not. Couldn't they made her cuter? She looks like Pinocchio with a dress on, that long nose and everything. Yeah, not an attractive one at all. I don't care for that one. I, just something about it just doesn't look well planned. That Mrs. Scarecrow, the things that nightmares are made of. Uh-huh. Definitely. This is kind of the setting that it was in our 60s homes, the phonograph player and everything, the chair. This is kind of the way it should be. Yeah, I look at the nose. Looks like Pinocchio and drag. It's going to be currently available in the decoration collection. Did they mean up here? Is she available in the catalog? I don't remember seeing her. Okay. Decoration collection. What decoration collection do they mean? Is this something that they're going to want us to spend keys on trying to get and that we'll never get it? But I'm trying to keep my collection book on this farm only complete. The other farms, tough, you know. I reported to Heyday about not getting the third offer on these. Where's the other offer anyway? Okay, look at this. The Groovy Van, they want almost $30, but I'm getting, was it 200 something more diamonds for it? But I would rather have the $19.99 package. But where's the rest of my offers? And I noticed that somebody else said that they were not getting theirs either. And a word of warning, guys, if you will notice, and Ricky knew about this too because I reported to the team. When we enter in our creator code name, we should get a green check mark right up here on the C. But it's not happening. So I've also filed a note with the customer support, and they said that it's working just fine. No, it's not working just fine. There is a glitch that it's not connecting with the C. That's it. Some little coder decided that he didn't have to reconnect those two items up. So please take care of it. So this is the third note I sent to about it. So I hope that it's going to get fixed, because whenever you go to buy anything from the shop, please, by all means, go over and make sure that you have your content creator's name entered before you make your purchase. Maybe it's an intentional error, so that if you don't check, then they're ahead. They're not paying us what we have earned. Lots of PF Jam. Okay. Anybody want to say anything? Got anything to add? Nobody? Like in a wedding? Speak up now. Forever hold your peace. Bye, Michelle. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot it, you guys. Who needs soy sauce? Who needs soy sauce? Now, this, of course, as you guys know, I limited it to 5 for each buyer. Do not buy any more than 1 slot. So, okay, I'm going to go now. I wish somebody'd buy my drills because they're just taking up space there. 161 soy sauce. I don't keep that many, but my dealer happened to have them. So I'm going to post them for you guys. And I'm going to try and keep it at default, even though my dealer charges me full price. So only take 1, guys. 1 each, please. And I will warn you that I did remove some people last week for taking when they shouldn't have. I mean like that. Yeah. I see. Whoops, where's my soy sauce? Here we go. Let's see who else is out there. We got Rocky Road. Okay. Light Shelly, you took 2. Light Shelly. I said 1 slot each, please. You only take 2 if I tell you that you can come back. This is slow. Wish there was a faster way to enter everything. With a brush, maybe. Just brush the rest of them in. Is everybody getting what they want? Oh, is the hand drill? Ah, thanks for setting me straight on that. I'm glad that's gone. I was going by the slots. So there's still 3 slots, guys. Did everybody get any? Okay, free for all. You can go in and help yourselves to the last of them from Rocky Road. Yeah, go ahead, guys. If you've already had one, you can fight over the last 4. I know soy sauces take so long. Did you get any cute kitty? Yep. All right. Well, clack from you guys. And if you don't have anything else to add, I've got a show to watch. Thank you all very much. Hey, great big thanks to our wonderful, beautiful mods. See? Boop. And we didn't have Peter or Mace tonight, did we? And Diane, of course. Can't forget Diane. So bye, everybody. Thank you all very much for coming. And we'll see you the next time. Bye now.